G'day Live to Ride viewers. Today we're going to bring you something really different. Have you ever wanted to grow the best tomatoes in your street or the best vegetables people have ever seen indoors? Well, I'm here with Richie, the owner of SoulSense, an indoor horticultural lighting company, and we're going to find out a little bit more on some of the best products available on the market. So tell us a little bit more about SoulSense and the dynamic sort of side of your lights.
Okay, so basically with SoulSense, we're all about maximising yield and the quality of your finished plants whilst reducing your energy consumption, your heat emission.
And that's come a long way too, because when you think about it, a few years ago that was one of the biggest problems, was using so much power, and basically what you've done is cut that in half, and like you said, but you're still getting the same yield, if not more.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, for instance, this 630 watt CMH grow light will pump out the same yield as a 1000 watt HPS with about the same temperature as a 400 watt HPS.
That's crazy, isn't it? Now, I heard you mention earlier, one of the really important goals of yours as running this company is to take care of your everyday grower, and not only take care of them, but to actually educate them how to grow better. Is that right?
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, I think it's important for everyone to have a bit of knowledge about horticulture and how to grow. I mean, this is it's nature, and it's important because more people don't know how to grow. Maybe the less reliant they might be on such big companies, big grocery shops, and
yep.
And they'll be able to gain more control over what's on their dinner plate. So
juicy tomatoes.
That's right, yeah. Juicy tomatoes, yeah, without the nasty chemicals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the other thing is too, you've got different levels. I mean, obviously different scales that you can sort of look at for a bloke just sort of starting out. Can you tell us maybe a little bit more about that?
Oh, so basically we've got grow lights that are suitable for growers of all scales, from the everyday hobbyist to the commercial farm.
Yeah. And it's not just your grow lights as well. Obviously, there's a lot of accessories. We've got a grow tent behind us. We're wearing some fancy grow room glasses. They're even hard to say. But as you said earlier, they actually do cut out all the different light and everything. And I think it's mentioned something, they pick up, you can see bugs and stuff.
Well, that's right, because what the glasses not only do, besides protecting you from the harmful UV, it'll also correct the colour. As you can imagine, the grow lights have a specific colour for the plants, and thus may look different to us, but it'll do colour correction, so it'll turn the colour back to white light, so thus making it easier for you to identify pests better. It'll increase the clarity.
Wicked. Yeah. You haven't got infrared ones, have you? As you've seen today, it's just a brief rundown on what SoulSense can provide. Thanks for taking the time out today, Richie. And if you have a look at the link below, you can get onto their website and see where the retailers are, because you've got to support your local grow shop. And if you had one last thing to say to your customers, Richie, what would it be, buddy?
I'd say don't forget to grow your own.
Good on you, mate. Thank you.